Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pals at ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Memphis UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.
Hello everyone, welcome to Leicester Fan TV for the Friday Night Fanzone show. If there are internet problems and I'm laggy and I'm blurry, look, it's me. There's always going to be problems, isn't there, on this show? But anyway, let's ignore them. Let's try and get on with the show. Thank you very much for all who are watching so far. We've got two things to talk about tonight. We've got the Stoke games to talk about in the FA Cup, which is on tomorrow. And we have got the last two quarter-final games of the Come On You Fox quiz. So thanks to everyone who's watching, and yeah, let's start the show. So, as always, let's bring in Josh, aka Sportser. Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good, Lux. I'm good. How are you, mate?
Yes, very good. Thank you, mate. Very good. Josh, I mean, it's been a while since we spoke. I think, was it Christmas Eve? Was it Christmas Eve?
I think so. Yes, it's been a
while.
while.
I think it may have been Christmas Eve. Yeah, I mean, I disappeared. I wasn't here New Year's Eve like I should have been, or New Year's Day. So apologies to everyone. But you've had to wait an extra week. So, how was your Christmas, mate? How was your New Year?
Yeah, it was all right. Laptop's broke again, but yeah, it's been all right despite that.
Laptop broke. My internet's shocking. Yeah, there we go. No change. Obviously, since we spoke last, we had Man United and we had Palace and we had Newcastle. Yeah. So we got 5 points. 5 points.
Yeah, 5, I think.
Yeah, 5 points from them 3 games. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I think that's all right. I hope, obviously, the Palace game, I think we should have got 3, but I think a point against Man United. And obviously, we got a good win last time against Newcastle. I don't think we can complain too much about that. But obviously, yeah, it would have been better if we got 3 points against Palace. But yeah, it is what it is.
Agreed, mate. And New Year, same old me with the gin. So happy New Year, everyone, if I haven't said hello to you already.
There we go.
Lovely. Right, so let's get J and R in. So we've got the J in J and R. Oh, the J in J and R. And the R in J and R.
Yeah, is actually turned up this time.
I actually turned up. Just before I go any further, did you enjoy your refaces, Locks?
Yes. You know what? I forgot. Right. So we've got a watch along tomorrow. Ross has kindly put mine and Tom's faces on Anthem Deck, so I will get them on. I will get the video on for tomorrow's watch along, and we can add it in so everyone can see. But yeah, gin in a wine glass, make you crazy. That's the best. Oh, I'm getting a weird audio noise there from. Oh, it's fine now. Anyway, let's start. So bye then, Josh. Let's start. We've got Stoke tomorrow. Now, 0. Nah, I've seen that new Gordon's gin. I ain't having that. God, who drinks alcohol for the taste? It's about getting drunk in it. Yes. But yeah. Anyway, let's move on. So we got a match tomorrow against Stoke. I'll start with you, Ross. Do you expect many first-team players to be in there?
I still think we should have a few. We don't want to have so many players that have not played, because obviously, and I don't want to bring it. I'll bring up once and once only. Newport, obviously that we didn't play any. I think we played one first-team player, and we got what we deserve. Because what annoys me in the FA Cup, I'll just get my rant out of the way now, is when big teams, obviously we're a big club, right? When they play like a weakened side against the lower league opposition, it's kind of a bit disrespectful. And when they say, "Oh, you only beat us because we had a weakened side," it's not an excuse. At the end of the day, that team, it plays for that club. You need to give 110%. But yeah, I still think we need to put in first team players, but not loads, just a few. So then it gives the ones that have not got experience You know, the ones who've got experience help them out. Because if we put in a completely different 11 and we go out and lose, we've got what we deserve. Anyway, I know people might say, "Oh, they don't care about the FA Cup and all that stuff." That's the one cup that defies Leicester City fans. But the record losing finalists, we've lost it 4 times. We're losing finalists. This is the one cup I want to win. I want to win the FA Cup. I
really wish you hadn't have said that.
I know.
It's in the quiz later. You. Oh.
How was I supposed to know? You didn't tell me that.
Don't worry. We'll move on.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Maybe the people who are in the quiz haven't listened. Maybe they're not on yet.
That's what I believe. We should put at least some first team players out.
Yeah. Let's. Josh, what do you think, mate? I mean, which players do you think might be in that squad against Stoke tomorrow?
I think we will go pretty strong, to be honest. I think we've seen in the Carabao Cup last season, we went quite strong. FA Cup last season, we went fairly strong as well. Now, so I think we'll see quite a few first teamers. I think there'll be some changes in there, obviously. Obviously, Vardy and Maddison are both missing. But I think it will be pretty strong. I think we'll see the likes of Fofana start. Justin will probably start again, probably Barnes. So, yeah, I think there'll be quite a few first teamers in there. But I think there'll be a couple of changes in there, like the likes of Dennis Pratt as well.
Yeah, remember that Newport game, guys? Oh, yeah. Oh. Didn't Rashid Gazelle score that game?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
What does that say, eh? What does that say?
For the manager.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, Jack. What do you? I called you Joss then, for some reason. Joss, that's a new one, not J&R. It's Joss. Jack, what do you think, mate? What players are you expecting to see?
Danny Ward, Luke Thomas, Fuchs, Wes Morgan, Seung-Chu, Dennis Pratt, Perez, maybe Harvey Barnes, Chowdhury, Mendy, them sorts of players. I can't really see many of the first teamers playing, to be honest. It'd just be ones what's not really played this season, but you're going to obviously have that Iheanacho up front, so...
Yeah, I agree, mate. Just a quick warning, anyone who's taking part in the quiz, which is Jono, Gray, Wayne, and Adrian, start clicking the link now, please. I'm just putting the message in there. There we go.
No worries, Ant. Wait, you're Ant, aren't you?
I don't know who I am. I don't know who I'm.
Yeah.
Jono's here. Jono, I think. I'm sure. Jamie sent you the link on Twitter earlier, mate. I'm putting it in the chat now, though, Jono. So it's just about to go in. There we go. It's here, mate. So just click the link if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, whoever uses that, I don't know, but yeah. Right, let's quickly move on, guys. I want to hear your score predictions. Really, you know how is there an upset? Is there an FA Cup upset on the cards? Jack, what do you reckon, mate, for tomorrow?
It depends how Leicester turn up, doesn't it? Stoke ain't exactly an easy place to go, as you've known, whether they're in the Premier League or the Championship. But I reckon we can beat them if Iheanacho can actually score against teams like Stoke. We say he can actually score against that opposition, but he ain't really proved it, has he? He couldn't really score against teams like Newport, so it's not really an opposition, is it? But
he turns up in the FA Cup.
Well, so did Jermaine Beckford, but when it comes to the league, it never mattered.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I think we can beat Stoke, but I think it'd be difficult. It'd be a very difficult game. So they'll put like players out like Sam Vokes and people like that. Joe Allen, and so yeah, I reckon we can win.
Joe Allen, the Welsh Chavy,
the Welsh Pirlo, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Welsh Pirlo.
Chavy, Welsh.
You're not far off.
Chavy. Same thing. Who are we waiting for? Sorry, one more thing. Jono, AD, and Gray are all in. So Wayne, just you, mate. Hit that link. Come on. 5 questions. That's all you got to answer. And yeah, jump on, mate, if you can, if you're watching, Wayne. But yeah, let's move on to Josh. Score predictions for tomorrow, mate.
I'm gonna go 3-1 Leicester. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. It'll probably be a corner. But yeah, I think we can win. I think Iheanacho might get the goal somehow, or it could be the lots of Buffer or Barnes probably again. But yeah, I think we can get the win. I'll go 3-1 tomorrow.
Yeah. I agree there, to be fair. what we'll do is, sorry, Ross, did you give us your score prediction? mate?
I think it's depending on what, as my colleague said, Jack, what team turns up. I think, so we don't even know what team it's got. We don't even know what's going to be yet. I think we should, we should play Damara Gray just to cup tie him, and then if he leaves, I generally think we should. I know that sounds. Leave him on a sour, because obviously if he wants to leave on a sour note, why don't we play him in the FA Cup? And then, for example, let's say, I don't know, any team that goes through, whoever buys off him, he can't play.
Yeah.
Top
Makes sense. But
yeah,
because
the prediction I'm going to say
would be very. Go on, 2-0. 2-0.
Yeah,
it would be very Leicester City-like for us to sell Gray, and then he comes back and scores against us in the FA Cup final or something like that. But that's great, guys. Right, Jack and Ross, I'm going to drop you out. Feel free to come on at the end because it is time.
Oh God.
It's time for the Come On You Fox quiz quarterfinals, Josh. The quarterfinals already. There's been one quarterfinal, I'm sure. I think Chris won one quarterfinal. So next up is the last two quarterfinals, and then we'll do the semis in the coming weeks. I'm just trying to get the fixtures up because I do forget all the time. 1 second. There we go. So it's Adrian Bramley versus Wayne Harrison, and then it's Gray Richardson versus Jono Towers. So for anyone who doesn't know what the Come On You Fox quiz is, get ready for this. This is the Come On You Fox quiz. It's time for the most anticipated game show of the year. It is time for Come On You Fox quiz. So this is how it all works. You will each be asked 5 questions. Whoever gets the most answers correct will go through to the next round. If there is a tie, there will of course be a tiebreaker question that is asked. The closest answer, of course, will go through. Just 2 rules for you all to follow, so please pay attention. Anyone who is watching, any viewers, please do not put the answers in the comments because it will spoil the fun. And of course, the one rule for the contestants, no Googling. If you do Google, you will be excluded from the competition and you will enter the Hall of Shame. Thank you very much, and let's get right into it. Right, here we go. So, Josh, you are the scorekeeper, the scoreboard. You weren't here on Christmas Eve, so I was a bit tired. I was like, oh, no, you were here Christmas Eve, weren't you?
I was in the
here
chat.
Christmas Eve? Yeah, you were in the chat. You weren't actually here.
Chat. Yeah.
I can't remember. I was a bit drunk, to be fair. I can't remember. Anyway, so let's get the first fixture in. So, the first one is Adrian. So let's get Adrian in. Hello, mate. How are you?
Okay, mate. You?
Yes, very good. Thank you. And Adrian will be facing Wayne Harrison. So let's get Wayne in. Hello, Wayne.
Hello, you all right? How you doing?
Yes. Good, thank you. So this is the quarterfinals. So whoever wins, of course, will go through to the semis. So let's have a look. So I believe the home team is Adrian. It is. Adrian, you are the home team. So Adrian, I just need you to... Oh, Josh, the audio's gone again. There we go. Adrian, it is up to you. You can pick questions 1 or questions 2.
Well... good luck, Wayne, by the way, mate. Good luck.
You too, mate.
I've just had to go for a pre-match number 2, so I'm going to go for 2.
Lovely. Right. So Adrian has gone for questions 2. Let's get Josh in. Okay, Josh, are you ready to count the scores?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready, Adrian?
I am indeed.
Okay. Here we go. Off what road did Leicester play their first ever game as Leicester Foss in 1884?
To me or to Wayne? I thought I was going second.
No, you have the second lot of questions. You go first, but the second lot of questions. This is to you.
All right, so that's my question, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you threw me there.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Do you repeat it for me? On what road? What? Sorry.
So off what road did Leicester play their first ever game as Leicester Foss in 1884?
What road? No, it's going to be a total random guess. It seems too obvious to be Filbert Street, but I'll go for Filbert. No, it can't be Filbert Street because they moved to Filbert Street from somewhere. I've got a feeling it was at a school, but no. I'll say Foss Road. I'm only guessing. So
Foss Road is correct. Foss Road is correct. So there's one. Who did Leicester sign Jamie Vardy from? Which
Fleetwood
club?
Town.
Yes, correct. How many Premier League games have Leicester City won this season?
In total.
Yeah,
Home and
Premier
away.
League games this season.
Really games for this season. Can't even think now. 10.
10 is correct. Which goalkeeper started the 5-3 win versus Manchester United in September 2014? Which goalkeeper started for Leicester?
In 2014, did you say?
Yeah. In our first season back in the Premier League, we beat Man United 5-3. Which goalkeeper started the game for us?
I'm gonna. No, I think that's too early. Random. Peggy Arfexad.
No, incorrect.
Yeah.
Final question. Paulo Sousa was sacked as Leicester manager in 2010. Who replaced him as manager?
In the 2010-11 season. Or the 2009-10 season.
Well, it was just all I've got is 2010, so it could be either. I believe it was.
So basically, the manager that followed Paulo Sousa.
Yeah, I think it was 2010-11, mate. I think it was 2010.
That'd be Ericsson. Sven-Göran Eriksson.
It was. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So how many is that, Josh? How many has he got?
4.
Ooh, that's a good score. Right. Well, Wayne, you've got some. You've got to get a good one here. You've got to get a perfect score to win, or it goes to the tiebreaker. So, are you ready? Here we go. How many different times has Nigel Pearson managed Leicester?
Twice.
Correct. How many points did Leicester finish above second place in the 2014 championship winning season?
Got to get it bang on, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, mate. Unfortunately.
It's a good guess, isn't it? We did over 100 points. I don't know, I'm thinking 13 or 14. I have no idea. Let's go with 13.
No, that's incorrect. It was 9. Who scored in Leicester's League Cup winning replay match versus Middlesbrough in 1997?
That's Steve Claridge.
Correct. Who currently wears number 14 for Leicester?
Iheanacho.
Correct. Oh, one more. To draw. This is a hard one. Leicester were relegated from the Premier League in 2003-2004 season. How many games did they win all season?
Jesus. Right, so it's 03-04, so that was the last time we come down before we come back up again.
Yeah,
so
the last year we were
come down with it, didn't they? I'm trying to get some context to where we finished. Whether it is, no, I don't think we finished with some. Did Ipswich come down with us? Yeah. I just can't remember if we finished bottom or.
It's a difficult question.
I know. We've got to chuck a figure out between 31 and 38, haven't I? And hope for the best.
No, so how many did we win? How many did we win? The year we got relegated.
So I was thinking points.
Yeah. How many games did we win?
Right. 38 game season. We've got about 30 to 35 points. So we're looking at between 7. It's going to be a 7, 8, or 9, isn't it? 7, 14, 21, 9, 18, 27. You'd think we'd draw about 8 to 10. Eight, 16, 24 would give us 24 points plus about 9, 10 draws. You'd think we'd draw more than that. 7, 14, 21 would give us 12 draws. 7, 12 to 13. I don't know. Let's go with 8.
The answer is 6.
Oh, gee.
So, unlucky that was a really hard question to end on, to be fair. How do you think you would have done, Adrian, if the questions were the other way around?
Probably about this. Probably very similar. I thought it was 6 at the end. So Iheanacho, it would have been. There were both sort of quite difficult questions for both of us, I think, and just one way.
Well, mate, good luck in the next round.
Yeah,
Thanks,
cheers.
guys.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
I'm going to let you both go, but thanks to both of you for taking part. Wayne, next time we do a quiz as well, please come back. We'll do another one sometime soon, maybe in the spring or something. But cheers to both of you for coming on. And Adrian, we'll be in touch with who you'll be playing in the semis, all right?
Okay, mate. Thanks a lot.
Cheers, lads. Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
guys. Wow, that was a good one. That was close.
Yeah, close.
It had me shaking there. That was good. Right. So the last fixture, the last quarter-final fixture is. Let's find out the home team. It is Gray. So I know Gray's been waiting patiently. Hello, Gray. How are you, mate?
Are you calling a dickhead? Hello? Oh. Oh dear.
It's all right, mate. Don't worry. Quality. How are you, mate? You're right.
Yeah, man.
Good. Right, mate. And Gray. Gray will be playing. Jono. You know what, mate?
Hi guys.
How you doing? Right.
Gray, Jono.
Hi, great. All the best.
You all right, mate? And you, mate?
Yeah, good.
Right.
All the best.
So, Gray, you are going first, so it's up to you.
Right.
Do you want questions 1 or questions 2?
Well, I did all right on 2 last time, so I'll stick with 2.
2. All right. Are you ready for your questions, Gray?
Not really, but go on, go for it.
How many times have Leicester City won the top division in England?
I'll go with 1.
Correct. Leicester City signed Kasper Schmeichel from which current Premier League team?
Ooh, as Man City or Leeds, isn't it? I'm going to go with Leeds.
Correct. Well done. Yeah, correct. True or false? True or false? Leicester finished on 61 points last season.
False.
Correct. Yeah, that's 3 out of 3 so far, mate. Who was Leicester City captain between 2008 and 2011?
Was it Matty Hammond?
It wasn't. It was Matt Oakley. Question 5, I think. Yeah, question 5. What was the score when Leicester played Burnley earlier this season?
Did you win that? I'm just trying to remember back at the work scores that we do at work, and I don't know if I think we won. And you want the score?
The score, yeah, the score.
Right. I'm gonna say 2-1.
Ooh, it was 4-2. It was 4-2. So,
Right.
Josh, how many points did Gray get? 3.
Yeah.
3. So, a good score. Right, Jono. So you have the first set of questions. Are you ready? Nice hoodie, by the way. Nice hoodie. Is that the no flukes given?
It is, yeah. It just arrived this week.
Yeah, it's lovely that. Right, here
Christmas
we go.
present.
To myself. Yeah.
Not fair play.
You know what? I ordered it. I think I ordered it in October, so it's only taken 3 months to arrive. It's come from somewhere in America somewhere.
Blame COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. So, Jono, how many FA Cup finals have Leicester City played?
I think that's 2.
Incorrect. It was 4.
Oh.
Ross said it earlier on the show, and I told him off for saying it, so you must have missed it.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
Question number 2: How many European campaigns have Leicester competed in, including this year's?
Okay. 4.
Correct. Question 3: Who scored the winning goal against Tranmere in the 2000 League Cup final?
2000.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey. Is it Matt Elliott?
It was correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question. Question number 4. Who wore number 14 for Leicester in our Premier League title-winning season?
Oh God. Number 14.
Yeah.
I know it's wrong, but I'm going to say Okazaki.
Incorrect. It was N'Golo Kante. And final question. Is this to draw, Josh? Has he got 2 so far?
Yeah. This
To draw, Jono, to draw. Here we go.
Make it an easy one then.
Right, it's what's written down here. Which club did we sign Ricardo Pereira from in 2018?
Oh, come on.
That was Porto, was it?
Correct. So nice, good question there for you at the end there, Johnny. Right, so guys, that does mean it goes to a tiebreaker. So the question will be asked to you first, Gray. Okay, are you ready for it, mate? How many goals has Andy King scored for Leicester?
Oh my God!
In all competitions since he joined us.
Is it for the both of us? The nearest gets it.
Yeah. The nearest gets it. Yeah.
Right.
But you get to answer first, Gray.
Right. Okay. I'll take a stab in the dark with 32.
32. Jono?
Yeah, I was going to go around that sort of number as well.
So you're going to go higher or lower?
I picked first, so no.
You should do your Brucey impression when you say that.
Say again?
You should do his
Good game, good
his
game.
forecast impression. Higher or lower?
Higher or lower?
I'm going to say then 28.
So you've gone lower, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You snake.
the answer, and you'll know who's won as soon as I say this. The answer is 55.
Wow. Well done.
Hey!
So Gray has gone through to the semi-finals of the Come On You Fox Quiz. That was another close game. 2 close games
Well
there.
played, Jono.
Well done.
Well played, mate. Look, you know why you're on?
Yeah, go on.
I've got a couple of my customers watching, so a big shout out to Gaz Park and my work colleague Lewis Darlow with the big teeth.
Yeah. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Thanks to both of you for coming on. Jono, as I said to Wayne earlier, if we do another one in the spring, please feel free to come on and try and make it past the quarters this time.
Yeah,
It's good, you won one. So, but yeah, cheers to both of you. Thanks to both of you for coming on tonight.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers, guys.
Well played,
Cheers.
Jono.
Yeah, well done.
Cheers, lads. Cheers, and cheers. Right, so that is the end of the Come On You Fox Quiz quarterfinals. So I believe the people that are through to the semi-finals are Adrian Bramley, Gray Richardson, Chris Butterley, and there was one more person.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'll get it. The last person is, I believe it is Jason Mills. I think it's Jason Mills. It's Jason Mills, yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, we'll let people know. But yeah, that's it. So just to end tonight, we'll be back in a minute with the guys who are in the video in the background. But to end the Come On You Fox Quiz, don't worry, it's a bit of a shortened version. Thank you to the people who bowed out of the quiz this week, which was Wayne and Jono. So thank you to you guys. It's time for the most anticipated game show of the year. It is time for Come On You Fox Quiz. Right, there we go. So that's Come On You Fox Quiz over for another week, thankfully, as a lot of people are happy about. Let's bring in the lads for one more little chat. Oh, there was someone else, but they... Oh, yeah. No, Mayan's it. Mayan... Oh, no, he's gone again. Anyway, so yeah, that's the end of the show. I mean, I've already asked you for your team lineups. I've already asked you for
who won, by the way? So I was playing Fall Guys with my son, and so I did.
Adrian beat Wayne, and Gray beat Jono. So,
okay.
You know what? You missed it, Ross. Did you see when Gray got added to the show?
I did. Like I said, I was playing. What happened?
It was. Did you see it, Jack? Let's just say I added him in whilst he was mid-conversation with somebody else in his house. It was funny. Go back and watch it afterwards.
I will. I'll go back.
But yeah, I don't really know what to ask. There's nothing else to ask, really.
Reface. You need to try it, Locks. It's brilliant.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Me and Jack have had some fun with that.
Let's just check with Chris. Chris, are you in the semi-final? Are you in the semi-final?
Mr. Quiche.
House toy boy.
You're muted, mate. You're muted.
House toy boy.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
I said yes.
So who have I got? So I've got Adrian. Oh, Adrian Gray, Jason, and Chris in the semi-final. There we go. That's it. So, what do you mean, Adrian?
I think he's only not reface. Well, I did try and Stone Cold Locks Austin with the boulder thing.
They're the ones to fill in, Jamie.
Sorry, I can't have you on for much longer. However, we do have a watch-along tomorrow, of course. So as I did last time, before we let everyone go, you may as well plug your Twitters. So, Ross, Where can people find your terrible tweets?
Oh, a bit rude. So at RatedRRoss24, or if you want to go on my YouTube, Rossi LCFC 1993.
Okay, let's move on to Chris. Twitter, YouTube, whatever.
Yeah, a Twitter feed called ChrisB21 or my personal radio show one, WUAT_PCR.
Lovely. Jack.
Jack_LCFC_9 is my Twitter, and Instagram is the same. So, yeah.
Should we plug PS4?
And
we do PS4 as well.
No, get lost. My Twitter is LCFC Locks. Simple. These guys have got long names. LCFC Locks. That's all you need to find. That's all you need to know. And Josh. Well, we all know what yours is because we've always got it on it.
Yes, that. Yeah.
Oh, that's me. There we go. Sports, Josh, you're going to have a new video out soon.
Yeah, hopefully tonight. A bit more in depth on
Lovely.
tomorrow's game.
Brilliant. Right.
Waiting for the glass smash.
So, guys, join us. What time's kick-off tomorrow?
3 o'clock.
think.
It's actually
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock
So-
game on a
So
we'll be-
Saturday.
Join us for the watch along from 2:30. Thank you to Chris. Thank you to Ross. Thank you to Jack. Josh, mate, thanks again, and we shall see you next Friday, yeah?
Next Friday. Yeah. Cheers, Locks, mate.
Perfect. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. And everyone who's watching, of course, have a lovely weekend. Have, it's New Year's. It's 2021. Hopefully we'll have a great year, and hopefully at some time this year we will be back in the King Power Stadium. Just before I let you go, please check out our socials on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, even LinkedIn for some reason, at Leicester Fan TV, or our website www.leicesterfantv.com. And as well, thanks to the sponsors as well below, ADT, Eat Me, Everard's, Moira Wade's, Leicester Garage Conversions, Piglet's Pantry, The Fox's Arms, J Mare, Pink Memphis, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Memphis, The Chosen Charity, and of course Hologram. I really need to go to the toilet and I need another drink. So good night, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Come on, you Foxes.
Everyone, it's Christian Fuchs here. I would like to say a big thank you to our fans and keep having our back for the upcoming Premier League season as well as the Europa League. Keep watching Leicester Fan TV. They have the latest news and they keep you up to date on leicesterfantv.com. So stay tuned and thanks for your support.